Hello, Nagaland aspirants of civil services. I hope your preparations are going well. This is the third video of our MCQ series of quick revisions in final times of this NPSC Prelims. Before continue the video, let's discuss on our last part video where we discussed about on some topics, that is question number 10 and question number 14. Question number 10, it was a typical error from my end, and I'm very much glad and appreciating those students who have mentioned this in the comment, and I really happy that our students are going through the MCQs and they are getting benefited of this. Option number 10, question number 10's answer is right, that is Goa, and question number 14's answer is also right, that is beat the plastic. These were the previous year's answers, so I hope the students can correct this from the MCQs, and hope and these questions will continue to help you. So let's go into our third part. All right. So our first question about it is about basically which program under the Ministry of Civil Aviation aims to improve regional air connectivity. So that we all know, Urid Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. All right. So options are Umang, Udan, Sagar, and Samave. So Swami. So the right answer is Udan. That is Urid Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. Okay, next question is which Indian state launched the Nan Mitram 2.0 scheme for cataract surgeries and eye care? That is, options are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. So the right answer is Kerala. All right, very important one. Next, who assumed charge as the Mines Secretary of India in September 2025? So, Bhupender Gupta, Piyush Goyal, Srinivas Injeti, and Harshvardhan Chitale. So, the right answer is Piyush Goyal, that we all know, Piyush Goyal. All right. Next, which city was chosen to host the new regional office of the Inland Waterways Authority of India, that is IWAI? Let me, before giving the answer, let me explain a little bit about you. India had a dream project of connecting three river systems together through an artificial canal system to eradicate some of the flood disasters and also providing well irrigation facility to the dry states. These kind of programs actually became one of the prime objective for the government to start the transportation also, so that the river transportation or navigation system actually reduce the overall trade cost, plus it also promotes the tourism in that particular state. One of the waterway development has already been completed in northeast state, that is in Guwahati, and we are also considering that waterway gateway for northeast India in Guwahati. All right. So now options are Haridwar, Varanasi, Ujjain, and Patna. So the right answer here is Varanasi or Banaras, you can say. Next, which country won the 2025 Asia Cup in cricket? We all know that recently happened in this year. The options are India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. So the right answer is India. All right. Next, which Indian state inaugurated the International Saraswati Mahotsav in 2025? The options are Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Karnataka, and Uttar Pradesh. So the right answer about it is Haryana. Haryana state has launched that. Next, which cricketer became the fifth highest run scorer in T20 history as of August 2025? That is Virat Kohli, David Warner, Rohit Sharma, or KL Rahul. All right. So the right answer, everybody knows who are sports lover or cricket lovers, that it is obviously David Warner. Okay. So David Warner is the fastest scorer in T20. Which renewable energy policy was introduced by the Indian government in 2025? NE. I am writing NE. Northeast India. Okay. So Northeast 2025. So National Solar Mission 2.0, National Policy in Geothermal Energy, Wind Energy Expansion Plan, National Bioenergy Policy. Now, for this, I have already made a video in our regular channel that about the geothermal energy introduced in Arunachal Pradesh, one of its own kind in entire India. India is going to produce and starting the project of geothermal energy in Arunachal Pradesh, which has the potential of highest, geothermal energy production in kilowatts. Especially why this energy is so significant, it produces no pollution and it is clean energy. Now, there are some points which students also can get confused with, that National Solar Mission 2.0 is also a national policy of producing renewable source of energy, and national policy on geothermal energy. Now, the point is the question becomes changed only when we are adding Northeast in this case. Northeast is not very significant for National Solar Mission. Why? Because Northeast has most of rainforest regions. So, solar mission is less produced, or solar energy is less produced compared to the western and northern part of India. Now, since in 2025, Arunachal was also blessed with the geothermal energy source or policy of the Indian government. So, I made this video. You go and check that video. You will understand. It is in Dirang area of Arunachal Pradesh. So, the right answer here would be the geothermal energy. Okay. And you can see national policy on geothermal energy. Okay. The heat of earth will produce into energy. Which mosquito species termed as Pawani molecular form was discovered in East Africa in 2025? Aedes aegypti, Culex pepins, Anthopheles gambiae, or new Anopheles complex. So the right answer is C, that is Anopheles gambiae. Okay. All right. Next question is, which mosquito species termed the Pawani molecular form was discovered in East Africa in 2025? Aedes aegypti, Culex pipens, Anopheles gambiae, and new Anopheles complex. So the right answer is C, Anopheles gambiae. All right. Next question, which city hosted the 2025 International Crop Science Symposium? That is New Delhi, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune. So the right answer is New Delhi. All right. So I hope these questions will benefit you a lot. Please follow this. More questions will come up. Next question is, who took oath as the governor of Bihar in 2025? Sanjay Malhotra, Sushil Kumar, Junaid Ahmed, Arif Mohammad Khan. So the right answer is Arif Mohammad Khan. Okay. Next question. Which organization launched the Global Specs 2030 initiative? That is UNICEF, World Bank, WHO, Google. So the right answer is WHO, World Health Organization. Okay. Next, who was named ICC Women's Cricketer of the Year 2024? Samriti Mandhana, Elise Perry, Emily Kerr, or Elisa Haley. So the right answer is Emilia Kerr. Okay. Next, which team won the Ranji Trophy for the 2004-2025 season? Mumbai, Delhi, Karnataka, and Vidarbha. So the right answer is Vidarbha, that is in Maharashtra. Okay. Next, India's first indigenous photonic radar was developed by which organization? Bharat Dynamics, BrahMos Aerospace, DRDO, Larsen and Toubro. So the right answer is DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization. This is the organization who is working on developing the technologies for defense system of India. Now, the Fit India movement marked which anniversary in the year 2025? So, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 5th. So, the right answer is 6th. It was first launched in 2019. From 19 to 2005, it becomes 6th anniversary of it. Now, right answer is 6th anniversary. Okay. Which Indian naval ship was decommissioned in 2025 after serving for 32 years? INS Amrit, INS Ajay, INS Akshay, INS Abhay. So the right answer is INS Abhay, that is INS Abhay, D. Alright. Next, which nation hosted the IBSMR maritime exercise in 2022? India, South Africa, Brazil, Japan. The right answer is South Africa. Alright. Next, which Himalayan origin dog breed was recently acknowledged in ICAR and BAGR as indigenous? Alright. Damchi, Gaddi, Bakarwal, and Bangra. That means especially Himalayan. So they are mostly found in Himachal, Uttarakhand, and Jammu Kashmir regions. Generally, these regions are dominated by one of the tribe called nomad tribe in India called Gaddi tribe. All right. So they are famous for the rearing their sheep, goats. So their dogs take care of their like their herds of goat, right? So the dogs of Gaddi people is called Gaddi dog. So Gaddi dog is the right answer. That is Gaddi. All right. Now next, the Mukhyamantri Antyodaya Parivahan Yojana launched in 2025 to enhance rural transport belongs to which state? Now, according to 2024-25 budget till September, Haryana, I think the answer not given, but Haryana is the right answer here. Okay, Haryana will be the right answer. All right. Now, with this 20 questions, I hope these questions are going to help our NPSC civil service aspirant sitting for this prelims. Now, we will come up with the fourth part of this video, and we will keep on continues this kind of series for our quick days revisions. Whenever any student wants any kind of revision, they can contact us, and we will also keep a live question and answer session with the students, so that there also they can ask their questions. All right. So stay tuned and keep watching Edufy videos. Thank you.